afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1920th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, this video, 1929th edition of these educational videos. The education in these videos is the art of technical analysis. And I'm really good at technical analysis, so let me teach that to you in these nightly videos. Before we cover the topics on the board, you must recognize that futures trading, stock trading, ETF trading, any trading you can think of is extremely risky these days, has grand volatility. With grand volatility can come huge losses if you don't place your stops. If you don't put sell stops or buy stops, I call them protective stops. If you don't put your protective stops in first before you trade, you can stand to lose much more than you thought you were gambling with. So, let's not gamble. Let's use our analysis to come up with fantastic points to get in and out of these markets, and let's make sure we put our stops in first. If you'll do that, follow me, and I'll show you what's on the board. In my last video, a couple of nights ago, I said, oh no, we've got this double top in NASDAQ, and when we see double tops,
we sell
double tops. Very good. Everyone knows that around me. And if you sell every double top that you see, the likelihood is you will end up with a good 80% of those double tops working out as a good trade for you. But not all of them are going to work. The NASDAQ double top, I put the chart on the board. I showed you at a top, another top. It should stop there. Well, it went right through that top as if it wasn't there. It blew right through it. So that tells me to tell you the situation happening for trading on Thursday. That's April 25th, 2019. NASDAQ spent no time at the possible double top. If NASDAQ didn't respect the latest double top, why should the E-mini S&P or the Dow? NASDAQ's been leading. Let's let the leader do its job and follow it right up. So NASDAQ showed me the double top got blown through. This is an occasion where, so far, it hasn't worked. Let's see if the ES and Dow go right through theirs as well. So I'll show you charts on that, and I'll show you why we're going to take the green Omni for the NASDAQ. Transportation Average also has a green Omni. E-mini S&P is in a bull flag. It is near a double top, but I'll show you that for now, with the NASDAQ being the leader, we need to take that trade. So, again, NASDAQ, no respect for a double top. I don't think ES or Dow will either. And then there's this. The dollar is strong like bull. Very strong. That strong dollar is pushing down grains, of which, traders, I've got what I like to call free room trades I'm going to give out to you Omniacs in my free trading room at livewithoscar.com in the grains for trading on Thursday. If you're a grain trader, if you're a trader that doesn't know what they want to trade, if you want to hang out with me, I will give out free room trades in the grains at livewithoscar.com in my free live trading room. Meet me there, livewithoscar.com. Go into the live trading room, ask me about my grain trades. They are free to the public tomorrow. Commodities are weak, grains are weak. I think there's a bear flag in gold, and the strong dollar will make gold weak. I want to show that to you in just a moment. Just wanted to remind you, traders, I haven't really mentioned it in the last few videos, but Omni Camp is approaching. It's in June. I've got 2 open seats. I only bring in 5 students at a time. I only hold these camps 3 times a year. 4 is the maximum I've ever held that amount of camps in 1 year. 4. It's the only time I've done it. Generally, it's 3. I do not teach this to the public at large. I do not box it up. I do not package it up. It doesn't go on a disc. It doesn't get sold on the internet. I teach the Omni in person here in Las Vegas to 5 of you at a time. I've got 2 open seats. Invitation to 2 of you to come out to Las Vegas. My Omni Camp is the weekend of June 6th through the 11th. Make sure you contact me. You need to come out to Las Vegas and allow me to teach you how to be a great analyst. And in most occasions, that'll make you a much better trader. Now, we all know this. Not every week and every month of your year is going to be great when you're using technical analysis to trade these extremely volatile markets. But If you follow technical analysis and do not break the code, when you see a flag, you trade the flag. When you see a double top, you trade the double top. When you see the analysis, you trade the analysis consistently. What you will find is your year will work out for you. So if you're having a rough patch right now trading and your analysis seems like it's not working, but you're very consistent throughout the year, I wouldn't worry about that. That's part of the game. That is what happens. Not much you can do about that. But I will teach you to be a great analyst, and I'll teach you all kinds of great tips and tricks and techniques. I am 38 years deep in this business and pretty damn good at it. Spent my entire life in this business, study and work my fingers to the bones, and I will teach you my tips, tricks, and techniques here live in Las Vegas, June 6th through the 11th. 2 seats left. Contact Oscar for OmniCamp. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Omni Action traders alike. The next OmniCamp is coming soon. It's slated for this spring. OmniCamp is coming and I am raising my prices. I'm here to tell you the price is going up, but I'm going to add a tremendous amount of value with this new pricing. When you leave OmniCamp, you will leave with a brand new laptop, high quality laptop. It will be programmed with everything you need, my software, the Omni, everything that you would need so that you can go home and practice on the plane ride on the way home from Las Vegas. On top of that, if you come out to OmniCamp, I will offer you a 50% discount on my Omni recommendations for the entire year for the rest of your lives. You join the annual subscription, it is half price for the rest of your lives, and on top of that, to make things even sweeter, as I post courses in the future, as I post online courses, you will get a 30% discount on all of my new online courses for the rest of your lives. Fill out your OmniCamp application now, and I will see you in Las Vegas. Traders, the NASDAQ daily bar chart. Now, this is that beautiful possible double top that we decided we'd sell into the day it showed up 2 days ago. It went right through that double top, straight up, broke out of the Oscarism known as the F flag, and blew right through the double top. And then it went and stayed above the double top for trading on Wednesday, and for Wednesday night it's already up here. So it has blown through the double top, blew out of the F flag. Since the Golden Cross, it's been very strong. I'm going to blow up this chart for you just to show you the extent of how far the NASDAQ went above that double top. Here, here, here. That's where it is now. That is why I am choosing to ignore the double top in the S&P, because they're all happening at the same time. A day and a half ago was NASDAQ's double top. Now it's S&P's double top. Well, if NASDAQ blew through, this is the same double top. It'll take S&P with it. Another Golden Cross. So you've seen the Golden Cross in the NASDAQ, right? Now we're going to look at the Dow Jones Transportation Average. You would think that this is a double top, and absolutely, for day traders, this would have been a double top. We got above it very smartly today on Wednesday, but the actual double top, you see this red dotted line? Actual highs that the transportation average has ever been is up here at this red line. So this isn't contract highs, if you will, double top, but it is a major double top, and transportation average went right through it. And look, is there a Golden Cross just about to happen right there? Those two, I've been putting this on this chart for a few days, have now gotten together and are kissing right there. The 250, getting above the 200, that's your Golden Cross. So NASDAQ's got the Golden Cross, that we know, and we're just about ready to do it in the transportation average. Now we look at the E-mini S&P. Golden Cross, blow up into a Oscarism known as the F flag, and here's what I'm talking about. Now we're at that possible double top. Boom, boom. All-time highs are here, highest it's ever traded. Here we are, kissing that same spot. But NASDAQ went like this, boom, boom, boom. Why should E-mini S&P stop? So we will take the buy signal in the E-mini S&P and not worry about the double top. And of course, if the market in the S&P doesn't do this, turns around and does this, well then we'll start shorting it on Friday, one day at a time. So for now, that's not what we're doing. We are following the NASDAQ's lead and expecting this to go higher through the double top. Then you've got the Dow Jones Industrial Average. It's not quite at the double top yet. It would need to go from here to match what would be considered a double top. But I think, once again, it's got plenty of room to go from here to here. That's a monster day if it happens on Thursday. So let this thing move higher, and we'll see where it goes. I think it will follow the NASDAQ as well. And what do you call that? A golden cross, right? Since the golden cross, look at that beautiful channel that's taking place. So, Dow Jones Transportation Average, almost golden cross. It's right there. Dow Jones Industrial Average had the golden cross. So did the E-mini S&P as well as the NASDAQ, right? Well, now let's look at the Russell 2000. This, exactly like the Dow Jones Transportation Average, is what would be considered a double top, but it is not at contract highs. They would be much higher on the chart, all the way up here. However, when we get up there, we'll see what the double top could be. For now, this would be considered a double top. This little action is considered one top, and then here matching it. But once again, strong above the 50, strong above the 200. NASDAQ blew through what could have been a double top. Another golden cross materializing. Look at how close the averages are now. So I say follow NASDAQ's lead unless something goes wrong, and our stops will be in if something happens to go wrong on Thursday, because we always place stops first. Now we look at the reasoning why I'm going to say let's expect everything to blow through. Once again, your NASDAQ chart. If it did this, why shouldn't the other markets? So here's our leader. Let's watch it lead us up. And now I take us to gold in an Oscarism known as the F bear flag. F. So we're in an F flag right now, the bearish version of an Oscarism known as an F flag. We are below the Omni Trading Academy average. And just take a look at the way this bounces off of here, runs up, comes back down, hits here, runs up, almost gets down, stops here, and now comes into a bear flag. What should come next, kids? Follow the arrows down to the bottom of the blue channel. It goes top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. Let's follow it down to the bottom of the blue channel. What would keep gold bearish? The bear flag, of course, is one of the factors. Being below the Omni Trading Academy's average is another one of the factors. And the strength in the King dollar is absolutely another one of the factors. Look at this thing just starting to run away. Had the nice bull flag, projected out of the bull flag, is now well above the 50 bar moving average, always seems to hold the 200 bar moving average, and is on its way up now, probably to get to the top of this green channel at some point in its life. We'll take one day at a time, but for now, the strength in dollar is what I think will keep weight on the grains and on gold. Traders, join me at livewithoscar.com, and I'll explain this in greater detail. So, traders, you've seen the charts. You've got my technical reasoning why I say let's just follow the NASDAQ right through the double tops, because NASDAQ had no respect. Why should anything else? You see the dollar looks strong, which makes the gold look kind of ugly in that bearish F flag. So let's see what we get out of that. And again, if you want some free trades tomorrow, come on down to livewithoscar.com, hop into my free live trading room, and I'll give you what I call free room trades and see if we can make some bucks. I'd like to hope to make some dollars for you cats. All right, traders, thank you for joining me at livewithoscar.com. Thank you for watching my YouTube videos. Please like these videos, share them, and most important, subscribe to my videos on YouTube so that you get notified when I'm going to do a YouTube Live, which I'm starting to do 2 a week on schedule, and you'll get notified when I put out my nightly videos. Traders, thank you so much. Remember, livewithoscar.com, and say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. I got to get to OmniCamp. I got to get to OmniCamp. I got to get myself to OmniCamp. And if you don't say that, say stop, SAR, in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders. I will see you all in my live trading room at livewithoscar.com. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.